Fuck me, I'm on mute. Hello and welcome back to Fair Play Racing League. We're back for Season 5 of the world's worst Formula 1 game of F1 2022. I am your host, Silverside Boy, or it's your boy. I'm joined alongside, it was supposed to be Soprano, but Soprano's not here. So I feel like we've got a maybe even better replacement, I would say.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think you can hear who it is. Do you want to introduce yourself to the new viewers?
Hello, I'm Toby. AMS Drive.
Yeah,
I love so weird.
the man that forwarded his title run in season 3.
Indeed. Thanks,
Well, I
Gary.
wouldn't say forward. It was unlucky at the end.
Oh,
But yeah, no. Obviously, like I was speaking to Toby before we started this session, he doesn't know much about these guys in Tier 3 this year. So this is going to be a new experience for himself. But is there anybody that you've seen so far, Toby, that you might want to keep an eye on?
definitely a few familiar names in Brad Mason, Borley, More Leader, and then of course we've got your classics of Tijan and Crosscree. And of course I've got to support the boys in the Alpines. But yeah.
He said that through gritted teeth, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's beautiful, great car. Yeah, really happy.
He wasn't saying that on the driver draw. Yeah, there is a few new names here, especially this man that we're on board with right now, Boise. You obviously saw him in the pre-season, as he's going to make his way for the first time in that McLaren of his. His teammate at the time, El Plan, decided that he didn't want the seat, so he's already lost a teammate. But he's got the returning Fardo 17 as his teammate tonight, and the other McLaren. Always will have a soft spot for the McLaren, especially around here. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, looking good so far. Obviously, was he quite a last minute replacement, I guess, so maybe not much time to practice, but yeah, jumping straight into it on the softs, looking quite tidy.
Yeah, I'll quickly run through the new people in this tier. Obviously, Fardo rejoining the league. Bleak Bosch making his way from the unfortunate ending of TTL. We've got Bully, who's been demoted down into Tier 3. Morley, the Squid. Obviously, Brad Masing's here from TTL. Button, who has somehow stayed in Tier 3. Obviously, Cruiser's still here, one of the favourites. Brewmaster's new, Crosscaree's down, Valenti is down, and obviously the big boy himself, not big boy, that's really offensive, as Boydie goes to 1:19.7 for the first lap in qualifying. Is TGM, one of the shocks to go down. As you know, he was leading the Tier 2 Championship for more than half the season.
Bloody hell.
And then, unfortunately, just getting involved... Well, not getting involved, but... As Bluntmade goes fast as 1:18.5, so he's looking good. As Legend goes 18.5. I did tell you these tiers are going to be close.
Yeah, it's a bit sharp at the top.
More Leader, who's quickly on the set of mediums. Squid's had an issue with a 1:45.8. Got to cheer him on, my firm. AMS, you're a bit crackly, mate. Not too bad, but Gary, your mic is sounding crisp. So just unplug your mic. Just unplug
I'll
it.
do a little reset.
Seeing more Leader on a set of mediums. He is one of the favourites. He was very, very quick in the Britain social race. Was up there. So yeah, this probably from what I saw.
Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Yep, they'll let you know. So, in pre-season, as I was telling Toby, some of these cars were separated. The top 10, I think, was separated by maybe 2 to 3 attempts. So this could be the most competitive Tier 3 tier we've had so far, since Diamond has now been booted upwards. He's with me this season. Great, thanks, league management.
Who have we got?
But yeah, here comes
War
more
leader?
leader on those
Yeah.
set medium. Yeah. Is he gonna set? He's gonna set a 119.8, which is
Interesting.
very impressive for. Yeah, who's just gone? Cruz has gone up to P4 187, 118.7.
A nice lap. Yeah, not sure what the delta is here. As Luke Bosch has gone round out of that far chicane in the middle. Just coming into the final sector. Definitely a corner to watch out for this evening.
Yeah, that's. I know on the medium traction it's going to be incredibly deadly. Tiddlywink, it's not really changed, but it isn't as horrendous, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, we'll just
keep
live with
going.
it, I guess. Yeah.
I know turns 11 and 12 is flat out for the full tractions.
Oh,
But on medium, I
Must be
feel
nice.
we could see a lot of lifting
yeah, absolutely.
through there, especially with this year's rubbish traction, whatever in this game. I would say, RNG. Sometimes the car will grip. Next to that, the car won't grip.
Yeah.
Rolling the device.
Often, yeah.
It's why I've switched. Yeah, it's why I switched to medium, to full. Just can't be
Can't live with it.
dealing with that. Yeah, no, I just can't deal with it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I managed to finish the first race of last season with medium traction, but I was so off the pace. Oh,
What's happened?
Fardo's gone. Fardo's had a massive wobble at turn 4 and 5.
Not good.
And I think he may have been put off slightly by that Alfa Romeo that was on the inside. Wasn't on the racing line, but I think may have put him off.
Crossgrid. Yeah.
Crossgrid going fastest.
You see Yorkie in the chat.
First DNF of the season. Who you cursing? I squeezed over that, and then as I looked down, I was like, "There," and he was like, "Guess that answers my question."
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yorkie, I didn't curse anyone. I was all right. I didn't curse anyone.
Yeah, we didn't say the name.
Right, let's go on board with Tidgham. Let's get all the cameras on him. He's back in that Ferrari from season 2. I was talking to him before. He said he's going to get. He says that when we come to Circuit America, he's going to have some Vietnam flashbacks with his teammate at the time. I can't remember his name, but his teammate actually hit him in the pit lane and DNF'd him. So TJ's got some. May have some redemption in this Ferrari.
I see.
Obviously partnering up with Brad Mason.
Quite a deadly combo.
Yeah, very deadly combo.
Yeah, if they can get it right. Definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. Tidgham, very smart through there. Looking good so far.
Come on, Mr. Head Steward.
See if we can crack those 18.5s that we're getting closer and closer to. A little bit wide, but keeping it clean. See what we can do. Getting a little bit wide. Okay. You seem to run out of the. Seem to run out of ERS quite quickly on this track. I don't know if he's done multiple laps, but
he might have. He might have not saved it. It's only a 120.1, but it was his second lap on those tyres. We're going to go with Locker, who's actually started another lap on a set of mediums.
Yeah, not much energy there.
The man that finished second place in the championship. Some say would have luckily stayed there. Didn't have a very good end to the season, but his overall season, he was just consistent, getting the podiums when he needed to. So,
well, that's what you need to do sometimes.
Yeah, hopefully Locker can actually go one step further and actually take the title this year.
Yeah, absolutely. You'd love to see it.
We'd love to see the Stokey man get that win.
Yeah, definitely. But so many names in the hats. Apparently, Wavy, he's being touted in the Twitch chat as being very quick, but not having much luck in these early stages.
Oh, he is retired. He is.
Interesting.
A day early.
Interesting.
Just interesting. Thank you, Tiddery Wink, for the behind the scenes in look. He could do a 17-4. Just retires in the box.
Oh. Right.
Here comes Bleep Boot Bosh, as I'm going to call it. Bosh.
Bosh.
What a fucking great game of taking that is.
Oh, looking good
Cohen
so
said, last to first challenge.
far. Right, let's see what we can do. Going to be close. Yeah, 89. Solid. Will that be safe?
I feel like maybe where maybe Bully 18-9, or that's where he is. I'd say about 18-7 where Cruiser is. Probably is the safe time.
High to mid 18.
Everyone below will need to go again.
Yeah.
Button, here comes Button. This is the man that actually challenged.
Oh, this is looking quite quick. Yes. Lovely.
Yeah. Mr. Jensen Button himself, probably the same age as Jensen Button. Was the only man that could challenge Diamond once he joined.
Oh, I see.
Somehow he's forwarded himself into tier 3. Where's Fish Sticks? Team Fish Face hasn't validated his lap, and he's going to go again. This man is quick on his day.
Yeah, in the beautiful Alpine.
Yeah, but your teammate.
Yeah, exactly. You lace it, just so you watch.
Who else is he with? Was Bully? It is.
Bully,
I think it's Bully.
It is indeed.
Yeah, Bully.
Sitting pretty in P9.
Yep.
Purple sector 1, or so it says.
It's probably purple to 15th place.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's how it. Yeah, that's how it does in the game. I don't know how. To be fair, in this game, I'm just looking forward to the next game at this point now. Moving on, just want the next year's game.
45-2.
This game is pretty much dead and buried. Or updates and everything.
Yeah, it got Racing Game of the Year. Don't you forget.
I showed my dad this. Because he watches the live streams.
Yeah.
And hears how much we complain and stuff. And he's like, "How the fuck have they got Game of the Year? When you complain, it's so bad." I said, "I don't know how much they paid."
Oh,
it's just like She-Hulk getting animated show of the year.
Oh,
for its graphics. Here comes Fish Sticks. It's a 118.9.
Looking out that
he's
fifth
on
row.
Target with his team. Yeah, Alpine 5th row.
Oh, lovely stuff. Who else? We've got Bosch. I'm on board with. He's slightly up on his time, coming through the middle sector. Let's see the split. Oh, up by 300s. Yeah. Oh, that curve. It gets you right on the stomach every single time.
Yeah, you got to bump over that inside curve on through turn 12 and just not get that outside curve.
Yeah.
Because even on full, it will throw you off.
Yeah, absolutely. Just ground you out through this final sector a little bit deep, but collects it up nicely and then sets up the final corner beautifully. This run to the line. Let's see what we can do. Will it be an improvement? And if so, by how much it is?
Oh, it was.
It's been P9.
Let's have a look at Tidgham. He's back out again. I don't know if he's on a time lap. He is on a time lap. TJ needs to improve, and he's had a moment. He needs to now change that battery down and get all that battery back and maybe slow the car down so he doesn't burn his tyres out. I repeat, TJ, slow the car down. Save the tyres.
Yeah, other than that, I don't think we've got anyone on a lap right now. Only just over 3.5 minutes remaining in this Q1 session.
Fish Sticks called it
a day.
So very risky.
Yeah, but remember, we've already got 2 people out, so we need to beat 3, but...
Oh, more leaders calling it a day. He's boxing. Where is MCR?
That'd be quite close. A lot of guys still on mediums. More leader being one of them.
Well, he just come out on a set of softs.
Didn't bother saying like that. Who have we got? Tidgham starting another lap. Are you on with MCR?
CR. I need to change my batteries before they die completely.
MCR, no. He's got nothing left either. Let's see what. Oh, You got a lovely view there on board. Oh, Bosch has retired somewhere in the pits, I think. Don't worry,
Uh,
false alarm.
I just watched MCR just absolutely annihilate the track limits at turn 11 to 12. We'll go aboard Tidgham. He's 4 temps up, so
4 temps up on a blinder.
come on, Tidgham.
Up the Tidgham.
Just forget that I had to go on batteries dead. A second.
Oh, still 4 temps.
Oh,
no!
No! Oh, he's out!
No!
Oh, he's pushed it too hard.
What a nightmare.
And it's a nightmare start. Could be a nightmare start for the Ferraris. Brad Mason needs to get a move on.
Get it together. Yeah.
Monkey Boy in chat. TJ U Pratt. That's nice. From a fellow league management member. Monkey Boy cat.
Oh dear. Oh, that's not ideal.
Brad Mason.
But,
Brad Mason, as your div head, please don't do that. Squid goes fastest. Go on, Squid. In that William. The only time you'll see a Williams at the front of the field.
Beautiful. Could be a dark horse this season. As Locker.
So Nigel in the chat. That's to all the kids out there who dream the impossible. Oh dear.
Locker way up in this time. Of course, he set the that time on mediums. Looking to improve by quite a lot on these softs. Got a bit of traffic, but they get out of the way nicely. Let's see if we can put it all together. But Brad Mason, yeah, he's got the whole weight of Ferrari on his shoulders now.
MCR could be out here if Locker really pulls out more time. MCR's gonna be on the cusp right now, and this could be fastest from Locker. And across the line.
To improve.
Oh, he improves.
Yeah. E13, it's close.
MCR is out though. Here comes Brad Mason. We'll stay on board with Brad Mason as he is the one that can knock the second McLaren. So it's going to be an absolute awful start from the McLaren boys.
Yeah. And the Ferraris, if this lap crumbles, but being very neat and tidy so far. Absolutely. The lovely lights.
Since Pasha has retired into the box, he is definitely safe, the new man. A lot of people not running custom helmets this season. Have they forgotten to change them?
Are they not? Or is it glitched?
Or it might be that EA thing where you're using one of the helmets that was too early. As Brad Mason goes P4, so he is safe.
Very nice.
Boise is out, but Boise is on a lap, so Boise could stay
3
in.
temps up. Ooh. Just wince when he goes over that. Yeah. Definitely up in his time to improve. Will it be enough? More leader. I think he's just finishing a lap.
He's in.
He's up to P7.
Locker could be out.
Locker might be in trouble here if Boise really
Locker's out.
He puts this lap down.
If Boise can get this lap, he needs to gain more time.
I think it's going to be good enough. Yes, it is.
But Locker's out.
Wow.
Oh my word.
That's a bit of an upset, isn't it?
Yeah. One of the title contenders from last season is out of Q1.
Jeez.
Oh dear. Oh.
Can't be happy.
Oh, wait a minute. If you listen carefully, you might hear Toto Wolf booting down Locker's door. But to be fair, he's just driving the realistic Mercedes just right there.
Yeah. Oh, they do have a slow start to the season. This is, Hamilton in Saudi Arabia.
I've just seen in chat, Diamond put, a fellow Stokey himself, puts down, not looking good for my Stokies. Yeah, they are out.
Oh.
We'll quickly run through as the top 14 were separated by half a second.
Yeah, tight as you said.
Yeah, we've unfortunately lost a Locker, MCR, TJM, Fardo, and Wavy Knight. And I've just been reminded, MS Drive, you will need to remember to take screenshots of the race results and the race directory for the tyre compounds. for Mr. Monkey Boy.
I see.
You don't need to worry
I
about
see.
qualifying because it will be on stream. But
All right, I'll have to keep that
I'll remind you.
keep
at
that
the
in my
end.
head. Okay, that'd be beautiful.
Monkey
very
Boy,
close.
Nigel Piggle, top 14 under 6 attempts. Save it, lad. We knew what we were doing. No one's dominating this. He's perfectly right. That
Yeah.
Colin, drive on comms. Wide on.
Oh, unheard of, really.
Yeah, the last time Drive was on
Once in a blue
commentary
moon.
was pre-season last. Well, at the start of the game, I think it was Abu Dhabi.
Was it?
Yeah,
Can't remember.
yeah, it's been a while. It seems like
I feel like
fucking-
I've done comms with you before, haven't I?
Yeah, I think that was it. I don't know if
Yeah.
I did any in tier 3. I think it was returning Bidley and Tidgham at the start of the season, and then I took over. Had to do some races on my own, but then I think it was Jake at the end of the season.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that does ring many bells.
you got a message
a lot
for
of drivers.
You got a message for you, by the way, in the chat from Colin.
Yeah. What's he said? Thoughts on tomorrow?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
answer that.
Yeah, Colin is winning. Yeah.
Yeah. Thing is, Toby's such a modest man. He won't talk about his chance.
Nah.
He'll just do it.
I'm crap, honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say your season last year. There was times when you were quick, but there was also times where you were struggling.
I was not so quick.
Yeah, you were struggling.
That's when I came. Yeah, there was two sort of there were two sort of campaigns. Sort of the first few races, which were just awful, and then when I came back afterwards, where it sort of fell into place a bit more. But yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. As a steering wheel man with a rig and everything, I don't know if it was just because you just couldn't get used to the way the car handled on the no
it's just a shit game, really.
I think we all agree with you. I think we all agreed. To be fair, when we went back to 2021 for a social race, when we said last year, me and David were like, "This is the worst ever Formula 1 game." Like, we just deleted it.
Yeah.
And like, we came to this game, and then we went back to 21. We went, maybe we were a bit too harsh on 21. Like, 21 feels so much better for traction and
so much better.
Yeah.
And forget 21. Go back to 2020. That was a game.
I've recently just re-downloaded 2020. I've been playing
it. It's unreal. But I feel like this, as soon as I turn a wheel on those old games, I'll just forget how to drive on this one.
Oh, yeah.
So you just got to live with it. But more leader, I think he'll be the first to set that, taking an aggressive line through there. Looking very good. Paul in the chat saying, "I actually like this game. Get a life."
He's only saying he likes this game because he got that one win where he absolutely dumbfounded myself and David in Spa. We laughed at him for his decision, but he got the last laugh at the end.
The Colin genius play.
Unfortunately, Colin,
this is looking quick.
Yeah. Oh my god, 189 on the first run. It's not the fastest, so shouldn't have gone. Oh my god, because it wasn't the fastest. But we'll go quickly. Board on Prince Pasha. No, hang a minute. Is it Valenti? Valenti's on the next lap.
Oh my days. Where's he?
He is coming around the final corner now in a Bazooin themed helmet.
Slightly quicker through the middle sector. Definitely going to be an improvement, and it is.
That's the fastest time we've had.
Flat.
Is this cross squeak coming across? No, it's Brewmaster. 132.9.
Who got next?
Fish. He goes third. Cruiser goes P2.
Cruiser. Red Bull 1-2.
We're going to have a look for the other Alpine has invalidated. Who is this? Brad Mason's behind him. He's on a lap. The whole weight of Ferrari's on his shoulder.
Yeah, very nice through there. I like the gears which he's using. Definitely medium traction at least, but it's only a 19.1 for the time being.
One Blade, who Had an alright season last season. Was on, one off. It's now it's got more time to race more often, and he has actually returned to the Mercedes. Last season he took over the Mercedes seat, and is now back in the Mercedes. So that's another returning driver. We'll quickly go on board Prince Pasha as he makes his way to.
Pasha.
That's
gonna be quick. B3.
Dear me, plenty. Where's that time come from? Monkey, look at this. Who?
Brewmaster, X. Yeah, that one. Oh, he's having a mare.
Got to do a 3.7. Oh, you got to be quick, mate. Don't block the pit lane.
Oh, he clipped it.
It's
well
alright.
maneuvered, sir.
So it's alright as long as he doesn't. As here comes Kloski across the line and he's invalidated. Fuck's sake.
It's just starting a lap.
Trying to keep an eye on
I think people are cooling down. Colin in the chat. Well drive, enjoy seeing the Alfa rear and not the Haas when you tried to overtake. Try? Yeah.
Oh, there's fighting talk going on. Well, all I'm going to say, Colin, you've got a teammate that doesn't rate you, mate. So have that.
Who's Colin's teammate?
Well, it's actually my best mate of 27 years who doesn't rate him.
Who is it? Oh,
it's Clatter Lads, 94.
Oh,
we were like, we were like, to add, like, Colin's really fast. Like, you got to win. Like, it's really quick. He's like, nah, mate, he's a knob. He's slow. I was like, where did Colin finish? Like, I was like, hang a minute, I swear Colin finished above you in the championship after he joined halfway through the season. That shut him up.
Oh dear. Already. That's not a good.
It's not a good pairing.
Ethos.
I can't really say much about my pairing because I think I forwarded my pairing.
Wait, who are you with?
I'm with my previous teammate.
My God,
I've got Snedden again.
Wow, you are a massive fraud.
Well, the thing is, we've got a connection there because we won the. Squid's gone wide and invalidated.
He was on a flyer as well. He was on an absolute flyer. That's a shame.
Yeah, Diamond's saying it's fixed. I honestly, me and Snedden were like, we were hoping for different teammates, but knowing that we're in the same team, we know that if it comes to push to shove when it comes into sessions, who was that? That was Button. Yeah, Button.
Button.
All I'm going to say is Valenti's a surprise of this session.
Don't know where
that time's coming from.
Yeah, it's very strong. Guys starting to ramp it up. Apparently, the fallings out at Alfa Romeo in Tier 1 have been rehashed, and it's all good.
They're not in the. They're not even in the. They're not even in the Alpine. They're both Ads in the Alfa Romeo with Colin. That's why Colin would say, drive, enjoy seeing the Alfa rear and not Haas because he's in the Alfa Romeo this year.
Indeed.
And you're in the Alpine. French versus Italian. I don't know. Like, I'm not even on. I'm not even on commentary tomorrow. The first time in a while. I'm not going to be on Tier 1.
It's terrible, really. I reckon you'll just get out of it for, to avoid the,
Well, I would say it's more of that the check-in wasn't allowed multiple sign-ins. But I will let David know. But if David wants to separate the commentators around this year, so we have more partnerships, then it's fine because we're actually all covered. We're actually all covered this week. Colin, it's David Lolface. Kosky gets a massive wobble out of turn 4. Managed to hold on to it well. 27-4 in first sector. I think that's purple.
Bit down. Oh wait, is that good?
You're looking about 27-2 in the first sector.
Yeah, no, I was getting my numbers muddled around. Yeah, don't worry about me.
Purple in the middle sector. So.
Ooh. What was it? Is it 45? I'm actually blind. It's David and Jensen.
Yeah, it's David and Jensen.
On
who Jensen. By the way, when you're in chat tomorrow, I need you all to spam Jensen that he needs to say something funny about drive like
Apparently,
I
we're
did.
meant to say that.
Supposed to say something funny. This is
Spoilers,
bullshit.
apparently.
This is bullshit. I had to go ooh daddy to this man all last season. Last first race of the season. Because money talks, apparently.
We're working something out.
Might have to
Oh.
use. You might have to use your little cloak tonight when someone does a good lap in Q3 drive.
Oh, maybe. Although that's kind of. Oh, maybe.
Owen's put, just mention Baku, drive crumbles.
Look, that was a long time ago. You need to start bringing that up, Colin.
Get me on comms. Jarvis, you've never been on comms. We don't need you.
Ooh. Legends. Everyone's getting a bit spicy.
Yeah, Legends is another man that was in Tier 2 last season, so we'll quickly go on board a Beat Boot Bosch.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Strong through the middle sector. Could be another
fastest.
low 18s. 84.
18 for the...
Who's this? Fish sticks?
He goes P4.
Another 84.
Let's see who's on a... Koski is on the in-lap.
Blunt Blade? Maybe?
Let's have a look. Blunt Blade is on the time lap. Makes its way through the dreaded turn 4.
Navigates it nicely. Yeah, so you can go one or two ways around here. You need to go for the high speed, sort of low wings, but a bit of instability, especially in the race. They become dog awful to drive, but you get that straight line speed, or you go for that those higher wings a bit more stable. What's your fancy when you delve into your setup?
I don't really want to tell everyone what my setup is, but last season I was running 10-18 round here.
Jesus Christ, Gary!
But this season, all I'm going to say it's a lot lower. I found no, it's
Lower?
not 0-0 wings, Yorkie. It's a little bit tweaked because I felt I was putting them down a little by bit to see how stable the car until it came unstable. It was on the edge. And I found the low single digits, maybe wings,
Really?
around here seem the best. To be fair, Australia is one of my favourite tracks. It's the one track that I can beat Clatter lads consistently on. Over one lap pace and race pace.
You're a Tier 2 fraud, Gary.
No, but I don't want to talk too much about what my pace is, because this year's Tier 2 is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. Squid up to the line, 83% P4. Not quite as Q1 dominance, but definitely still in the mix.
Here comes the West Ham fan, the Hammers fan, Bowley, as there's a shitty camera angle from the F1 game.
Ooh, a little bit of over rotation through the right hander, but an excellent first sector.
Getting some tips and hints and chips.
Colin in the chat in reaction to your wings. FYI, David, I'm running 2618.
Well, drive. At least you now know what not to do around that corner in the Alpine as well. At least he stayed out of the wall. At least he stayed out.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas Boise
all
comes
four
across
wheels still on his wagon.
He needs to get going because he's gonna get disqualified.
Well, at the moment, he's got no ERS. He's got to set. He hasn't got a time on the board yet.
No, he needs to.
And there's only 1 minute on the clock.
Well, Bowley, Valenti's retired. Round of applause to him for that. David on the league channel accounts go, I'm going to find that Ooh Daddy clip and we'll have it as a sub sound. Oh dear.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
To be fair, he found out, got it actually working consistently on the driver draw. So, Jesus Christ. Oh dear, I'm such a meme in this league, I am.
Yeah. Oh, you're a god amongst men, Gary.
Oh my god, amongst men. I bring the action to boring races. That's all I want to say.
Absolutely. Who have we got? Brad Mason rounding the final corner in 11th. Needs to improve. Oh no, not on this lap. He's on a slow one. Ignore me.
Oh, there's Bowley with no front wing. Here comes Bowley across the line to set the lap. And it's going to be a stonking trip. As Boise
who's
goes
that behind it?
Boise gets the toe and it's just made in. Blunt Blade is out. Brad Mason's got one attempt to get in.
Crossgree will be next. Going through the final few corners. I think he was up on his time.
He
Needs to improve by about half a second, really.
Yeah, it's
Would
number
you say?
2 attempt.
Yeah,
number 2 attempt he needs. And he's going to make it.
Oh, it's mega lap.
Boise is not going to be too happy. He is out.
Rue Master. What? I don't know. How are you pronouncing that?
Room Master, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Here he comes.
That's the line.
He's out. More leaders coming across the line to maybe push himself further up. P8, he is safe. Cruiser,
safe.
23 hundredths up. And he goes P8. So those two. Brad Mason comes on the final corner. It's going to be close.
Going to be very close, but I think he might just have it.
Yep, he goes fine. Where's Boise? Is he up? No, he's 3 attempts down. And that is it. End the qualified. Bowie out.
Yeah, that's a shame. Oh my days.
What's happened? Did he crash? He crashed, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Bowie, why are you going so fast?
Oh, bloody hell. God. Top 3. We're in a 10th.
Yeah, 4 attempts between the top 10.
4 attempts, yeah.
I did tell you that it was close this year.
Definitely close.
Thank you, Diamond, for going up. Thank you. You've made this tier so much better not being in it now.
It is close. It is close, but then you got Bawley, who's a minute and 10 off the pace. But
it's nearly a whole lap behind.
Apart from that, it's very close.
Yeah, so Bawley, the less we'll talk about his session, the better. P14, Blunt Blade, unfortunately getting knocked out. Room Master just missing out as well, along with Boise and Prince Pasha. So 3 of the new boys are out, and we have 2 that are still in of Brad Mason and Bleak Boot Bosch.
Yeah, are both your Williams guys still in?
Both my Williams guys are in. Squid and Bleak Boot Bosch are in the top 10. So yeah.
Looking strong.
Well, hopefully this year, Ferrari won't walk away with it, and
no,
maybe this year I can, instead of having just a tier 2 constructor, which I'm happy about.
Yeah,
I get a medal from Scotsman for 3rd place.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually going to hang it up on my wall behind me. I think that's a bit sad, but it's an achievement at the end of the day.
Yeah. Did you get one last season?
I did not get last one because I finished 5th last season in season 3. But yeah, we'll see. Is that Bleak Boot Bosch out first, or was that Squid? Squid is out of the box first. So the Williams in the game seem to be quicker handling qualifying sessions than the real life team.
Oh, absolutely.
We've got no goatee for D, that's why.
Squid, yeah, I mean, he's got to be one of the favourites. Him, I mean, you could probably reel off every single name in this lobby and say they could be in a shout at pole.
Well,
but
the conversation with Monkey we had is that there's at least good solid, maybe 10 to 12 people that could win a race in this tier. And it's all going to be down on who gets the strategy right and who is quick on the day. There isn't anybody that is going to be outright, like last season with Diamond, outright faster than everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. I think we'll see a lot of that in probably every tier. Just with how No, it just feels a little bit different this year.
Yeah, this
season.
This is going to be the best tier. I think we're going to have so many highlights of overtakes and stuff. Hopefully, my overtake on my teammate, which is really funny because I did a team overtake on Snedden up the inside of Cops, in sticking the wheel up the Cops in the social race. It's now my teammate, so hopefully I've bandaged something on him.
Bloody hell! Got the upper hand already, Gary. Lording it over him.
We'll see.
Right. Well, Squid. Very nice. Very smart. Very sensible. Not too aggressive. Not taking too much. Avoiding all the right curves. It's 26 through the first sector. You know what, Gary? I think it's going to be a 17. Just putting it out there right now. See what he can do through the middle. Might be a mid 44. Yeah, 44.7. Being nice through here. Doesn't take much curb. Again, very neat and tidy. It's going to be an excellent banker here at the start of Q3. Into the final sector. This corner so tricky with the braking. And then getting the power down on that exit curb. Through here, keeping it fifth, and then through the penultimate corner a little bit wider the apex, but gets it sorted out nicely, and then good rotation through the final corner, and then powering up to the line. See what it's going to be. Will it be a 17? Yes, it is. 17.8.
Fastest lap of the session. No.
Legends. Slotting behind him as well.
Fishstick's an 18.4. Bleak Bosch. More. It's Button coming along next. He's going to go an 18.7, so it might be a used tyres along with Fishsticks. Who else have we got next?
Valente, 17.8. Oh my days. That's close.
Other tiers are going to have to keep. Cruiser has invalidated his outlap, but he is now on the time lap, so we're going to follow him as one of the Williams goes slow and gets out the way for his other teammate, Bleak Bosch. I'm going to love saying that name all over the season.
Through the first couple of corners as Morley goes P5 with an 18.7. See what Cruiser can do again. Very smart through there. Like in the high gears, but things a little bit wide through that right-hander through the first sector, which says 27 flat. He's just a touch behind Squid and probably Valente. Let's see if he can make up some time through these long straights. Sorry, Gary.
Powered by the battered Mars bar and the Iron Brew.
Oh, absolutely motoring along. Oh, getting out of the way nice. It's a 44.8. Again, just a touch behind. Bit of a lift through there. But again, still very tidy.
Here he comes through the new section. Still to this day trying to figure out what the best line is. My line is...
I think that was it. That looked very nice.
I think it's just slightly tap that little red little block, as I call it, as that's what my turning in is.
Yeah, you don't want to mount it up through here.
No.
I think you might see another 17 or a very low 18.
Ooh.
Yes, an 18 flat.
And then watch Croskery as he comes around the final set of corners. The lone Irishman in this tier. Keep an eye on Croskery because he is quick when he wants to be.
Absolutely. On his day.
118.1. Dear, oh dear.
Up.
3 tenths separating the top 6.
Hmm.
Monkey, boy. Round of applause to you, mate, and all to the league management and the head recruitment, and even recruitment team. Yeah, excellent work for this tier. They're going to be like messaging me going, stop ass kissing us, get back to work. Already got a slap on the wrist by Mr. Our head comms from David. Number 1 of the season.
All praise David.
Yeah. All praise David. David better win tier 4.
Oh, David's in bad.
David's got Scotsman, the only one to challenge him. If David doesn't win tier 4, I'll be very despised.
I reckon we've got quite an intra-team battle between David and a wild Jarvis, I believe is his teammate.
Oh dear. It might end up with a few trips back to the garage where there might be some contact between each other.
Yeah.
Jarvis will need to be.
Changed.
If there's one thing about Jarvis, I can say Jarvis will need to be a lot more careful than he was last season. Didn't really have the finest record for pen points.
Oh, we love Jarvis though.
Yeah, we do love Jarvis, but
we do love Jarvis.
As his div head, I would recommend him to calm it down.
Oh. Alright, Legends now. Currently sitting P3, just dipping his toes into the 117s. Very tidy through there. Let's see if he can find some early gains through this first sector. A little bit wide, but goes up nicely. Yes, 10th up already.
See how close he keeps to the wall. Save the time. He's not going to. I would usually switch over to the inside of each wall to shorten the track.
Already, yeah.
And get
I like where he heads that, Gary.
Yeah.
44.5 though. Now that.
Oh, he stayed in. How did he stay in? How is that valid? That is. He must have been on the line. That's when you know that you've nailed the corner. When you're literally on the limit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he's done it
very
again.
hot through there. Bit of understeer. Ties up nicely.
This
I
could be
think we're
faster.
about to see. Yeah.
Oh, what a smooth exit onto the final corner. Here we go. Oh, wow. 17.8. You could tell that was going to be a quick lap from some of those corners.
Yeah, absolutely on it. Will he have time to get in and out again?
Here comes Bleep Boot Bosch. He's 4 temps up.
4 temps up and takes a great line through there.
And they're going to put him P8, but he'll be happy with that. Obviously, still more time to gain.
Currently on 89. Was he half a second up? I feel like he was something like that.
Yeah, he was half a second up. So he's going to put him near where Fish Sticks is, but Fish Sticks is already out. And Bleep could go for another lap.
Could be even more.
18-0.
You flat. Yeah.
It's looking good for the Williams, boys.
These times for tier 3, this is. Oh, jeez.
Trying to find out who's that other Williams. Is that Squid? Squid's getting out of people's ways. Yeah, well.
Squid Bosch.
I think that might be also Valenti behind. Is he on the lap? Oh, he's on the
Cruiser has not helped himself. Apparently, he hasn't got any fresh tyres left. Which is going to be interesting. But
he would have done that if I was in his party, to being his engineer.
Oh.
All I can say, last season when I was engineer in Miami, he got a P2, P3 podium.
Well, the results speak for themselves, really.
Valenti's now up to P3.
Oh, when did that? Oh, did he just set that lap?
Yeah.
Oh, Squid's off.
Squid off?
Damage. Yeah. He's out. Well, not out, but yeah, he's out.
Has he? Doesn't look like he's got any damage on my screen. Oh, there it is.
Front
left end plate.
Left, yeah.
Oh no, Squid! This is one thing that everyone was saying he was going to be the quickest, but he has issues trying to stay on the track.
That means the whole of the top 3 are done. Or has Valente still got another lap to set?
Valente's on a cooldown lap.
On a cooldown?
Yes, he's got 100% battery.
Bleep
Bosch has called it a day. He's done in P6. Good showing from himself. Brad Mason and Cruz are both on outlaps, but as we know, Cruz is on a new set of tyres.
Button's just invalidated. Fish Sticks behind him, slightly down through the first sector, but still a 26.9, so it's strong. See if he can carry that on through the rest of the lap.
I've noticed some games here. Fish Sticks is getting a tow from his friend Button. They're in a party together. It's some inter-team games here.
Is this what it is?
Yeah, well, he pulled out. Yeah, there he is. He's pulled out the way, gave him a tow all the way through the middle sector.
Well, I don't think it gave him too much, but
no, I just wanted.
You can draw from that what you will.
I just wanted to wind them up. Team Fish Face, as they're called. They've no longer got David or Squid, so it's now Team Fish Face is literally down to Team Button Face. Because it's no Team Fish Face anymore. There's no David here.
Through the final few corners, 18-1. Not a bad lap at all.
Maybe Fishy Buttons.
Let's see who. Oh, it's Legends doesn't make the line.
Oh dear, he is. He's just got to hope that the Valente, Brad Mason, or Cruiser do not go faster. The team transcends tears. No, that's not how it works, David. You're not here anymore, so it can't be Fish Face anymore. It's Team Fishy Buttons.
Valente through the final corner. Let's see if he can pull anything out of the bag as he comes up to the line.
He does!
Oh, he does! What a lap.
6,000 of a second, but we'll go back on board with Brad Mason as he makes his way into the final sector. Have not seen how much he's up, but Valente goes fastest. So he's done with Verstappen, he's taken it, can...
Red Bull on provisional pole. Let's see if Ferrari can do anything about it. He's going to need to find about 2 tenths.
And he does!
And he does!
Brad Mason. Oh my word.
Anybody do anything? That's it.
Fish Sticks is 10 seconds out, and that is it. Button is done. Button ran out of fuel.
Jeez.
He was a 10th up on his lap, but he ran out of fuel up to the line.
Oh dear.
Wow, 17-8 from a tier 3.
Yeah. Speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Speaks for itself.
Jeez.
Christ.
Yeah.
Legends
Not
would have
bad
had
at
that
all.
easy. Oh my god, 1700s. The top 4 was separated by 3400s of a second. Wow. To P8 it was 3 tenths. But yeah, that is the end.
Top 4.
That's the end of our first qualifying session for the tier 3s this season. And Brad Mason takes the step for the first time with Valente in P2, who's showing a resurgence of form. And Legends will take P3 after setting that early 1:17.832, but just couldn't get the next lap in. And he's lost out. And Squid, our early pace setter, in P4. But we've got to say something about the Cruiser. He's P5. And he said that he's probably going to qualify P5. He's bang on the mark.
Yeah. Very strong showing that. From Red Bull, really. Really, showing what they can do. Williams, of course, up there. Got, one half of the Ferrari squad. Yeah, it's going to be close. Obviously, Alpine up there as well, obviously. But, yeah. I mean, if you go anyway, really. What was my game is bugging.
Apparently, I've got a race ban in Australia. Yeah, no chance of that. I've also just want to point out that Hirsch has put in the Tier 2 members lounge. Is Tier 2 Friday night? Yes. Poor Hirsch. He is so discombobulated going down a tier. The poor man just doesn't know which day of the week he's racing now.
Well, you guys need to be careful.
Yeah, no.
You're the Tier 1 champion.
Yeah,
don't forget.
Yeah. There's so many quick drivers. You got Monkey Boy Curtis come down. Hirsch has come down.
Johnny Vane.
Johnny Vane's quick enough for Tier 1. Same with Phenom and Pines.
Yeah,
you've got Pines and Johnny Vane in the same team. I
feel like it's nice. The tiers are so close that they just overlap a little bit, and it's just one sort of flow through the league. This
is what other leagues don't have. This close of tiers that we struggle to put them in the right places. It's so hard to put them in the right. It's not struggle. It's just hard.
There's just nothing really like FPRL.
No, that's why I don't drive for any other league.
Exactly.
It's more because I don't have the time, but
Right. Well, we got one Ferrari on par. We got one Ferrari in P18. Tidgham going for the Ultra Strat. So he's put the hards on. He's got Locker right in front of him. Those two guys definitely looking to come up the field. But this battle between the top 4, 5, 6, however many you want to say, it's going to be, well, it's going to be tight. If you want to put a name out there, Gary, which way are you swinging?
I'm gonna go with my boy Squid because I feel like if he can keep it for the win,
if it's not a Williams,
no, I think Squid's got some pace when he wants to. If he can just keep it in check, like with the spinning, I think he could win this race. But I do think TJ could have if TJ can keep out of the melee or whatever you say, how you say it. I'm just gonna say melee of turn 1. If he can come away with no damage, I think he can have a good race because he is always very good at coming through the field after having a bit of a mare start.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's gonna literally be safety cars aren't known to be around here very much. Last season, we had 3 safety cars around here. We're no longer on reduced that we were in pre-season. We're now on full. Not full, standard. So, Diamond's saying Cruz is going to win.
That's not a bad bet. Both Red Bulls are looking very good.
I see a Williams shaking his steering wheel, ready to go. We'll have a look at their tyres. Okay, so no one's going for the softs. So everyone's been clever. No. We'll quickly go through. There's quite a lot of half. The bottom 10, all mostly on hards, are set MCR. So he's looking to gain places quickly. But Diamond, Drive, if you want to go through the bottom 10, and I'll go through the top 10.
Yeah, sure. We have got the Alfa Romeo, I should specify, a wavy knife in P20, starting off our hard runners. Then Fardo in P19, TJM, and that Ferrari definitely looking to move up the field, and MCR in the Haas on those mediums, looking to make some spicy moves at the start, maybe benefit from an early safety car from the cars around him. Locker in P16, Paulie in P15, Blunt Blade, the other Mercedes, in P14 on the hards as well. Rumor, I forgot how to talk, Gary. I can't even think that thing. Loisy 21, don't know if that's how you say it. Hards again, and then Prince Asher. These names are unreal. Just roll off the tongue.
Well, I'll let Diamond reconfigure himself. Diamond, drive! Drive, reconfigure himself before the race. We have a 5th road lockout for the Aston Martins on Raw leader and Button, 9th and 10th. We've got Fish Sticks, the lead Alpine in P8, so Drive's boy. P7 is Cosgrave. P6 is Bleak Boot Bosch in the first of the Williams. P5 is Cruiser. P4 is Squid on a set of mediums. P3 is Legends on hard, so he's looking to go long, maybe jump the front 2. P2 is Valente, just missing out on pole. And our pole man for today is the Ferrari of Brad Mason 11. I've just seen in chat, Diamond says, easy mistake to make, I am rapid, to be fair.
He's not wrong.
No, I think Drive has you. I don't think you've ever drove against Drive. I've drove against Drive one time, and that was in Zandvoort in the pre-season social race. He wiped the floor with me. He was 3 seconds up past, even on like 20-year-old lap tyres.
Gary, I remember a 5-lapper there. You actually absolutely wiped the floor with me. But
have a moment. I got a shitty camera angle. Come on, give me one.
Horrendous.
Here we go. Brad Mason, 5 lights, and we're underway for season 5, and I can't tell you, we'll go on board with Brad Mason. The Yorkshire had a fairly decent start, a little bit of
Legends.
What
a launch on the hearts.
As Valenti goes up the inside, is ever going to make it through turn 1? with no contact, and everyone's made it through. Tidgem's up to P14,
please.
and there's someone at the back. It's Fardo.
Oh, Bloody.
Fardo. Oh my
Fardo.
word. Locker's out.
2 Mercs as well.
Mercs. Oh.
DSC.
And it's a safety car.
No safety car. Yeah.
No,
full
it's safety car.
Yeah. Just, I mean,
In fashion.
wow.
But it's a horrendous start for the
Fardo.
Mercedes.
Wavy. Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, Mercedes. Mercedes McLaren have had a mare.
Oh my. There's going to be some angry clips later. Tier 3 stewards. I'm sorry.
Oh, big F.
FPR Diamond Douchey in chat. No! Locker. FPRL Racing League channel F.
F. Big F's in the chat.
Oh dear.
But,
Tidgem's had a good start. At least he kept out of the way.
yeah, he's up 4 places.
Yeah, go on,
Looking
Tidgem.
very good.
Where will we see anybody box? Obviously, Wavy Knight needs to box. But
yeah.
in my thing, personally myself, I would come in, put on a set of mediums.
You would come in.
And then come back in again and put the hards back on again. Because you've only had one lap.
Would you?
Well, yeah, if you want to go long. Because you're not really going to lose it. Because you're not going to really lose anything, are you?
Yeah, but can hards go to the end?
No, I wouldn't go to the end on hards. I would just use the hards to go to where my original length of stop was going to be. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, but... What?
I would use the hards again, because if I go on mediums, I would have to be forced onto either a softs, or I have to go on hards at the end of the race. You want to get the slower compounder tyres out first, and then have like the quicker mediums at the end.
Right. Is Fardo...
Oh dear. Fardo must have seen something that we all haven't seen.
He's done something on the forecast.
He's done a Colin. He's done a Colin.
He has done the comment. That is...
Why isn't the McLaren on it?
Fardo, race win confirmed.
Fardo's going to win. He's going to do a Colin. I'm waiting for Colin to message in chat.
Oh. Right, well,
day.
there's that then. Yeah, as C. Davies puts in the chat, could do the double medium strat if you're starting on hards. But I think it's worth just keeping the track position, as nothing's really happened. We've had one race of that. It's... Nelly.
So I'm looking through the Discord to sort of figure out what's going on, what happened.
Right.
I think Boise's put his hands up and has apologised, saying that he lost the rear in turn 2. And may have caused him else. Yeah, I think he's admitted to it.
Oh dear. Well, good for him putting his hands up, but yeah, definitely not a great way to start the season.
No, not for the Mercedes. I think the McLarens can kind of somewhat try and make something out of this with Fardo, who's actually in the box. Button's in the box on the set of mediums. Fardo's going to try and go for a mad one on. He's going to do an MS drive and go all the way to the end on a set of hards.
Is that what you're calling that? All
yeah,
right, okay,
that's the MS drive. Well, what do you mean? You pit on lap 6 and you do 28 laps on a set of fucking hards and absolutely wipe the floor with everybody.
I don't know what you're on about, really.
No, he's so modest. He is.
Look. Right.
Right, look it.
Right. You gotta stop complimenting me, Gary.
So Colin's put he's gonna rebox the hards.
Have a little look at their position changes. Nothing much. I would say.
So Yorkie in chat saying it's not going well for my McLaren family because Yorkie's in the McLaren this season. Would love to be back in there. Could have gone better.
Saucy car.
Jesus Christ, we've got a drink, by the way, Diamond. Not Diamond, Dry. Fuck's sake. They both give us a D.
Right, Garrett. Garrett.
I'm drunk. Yeah.
You've never been good in my name. I remember when you used to call me ASM Drive.
Yeah, I did. I used to call you AMS Drive.
It's very
ASM Drive. Oh dear.
Oh,
But we're going to
incredible.
wait for Brad
Right.
Mason to get us underway.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone early.
Gone early. He's caught him out.
No, he's
Somewhat.
slow now. No, he's slow
Wait,
down.
has he? Oh, I don't know about
No,
that
he's.
one, Gary.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
don't like that.
Okay. I feel like I know what may have happened there. I think he's tried to go and the game has told him to slow down. But Squid's gone up the
Yeah.
inside on
Need to wait
Legends.
for the... Ooh,
He's made a move, so he's
Yeah.
now going to look for the front.
wait. Was he not already?
Here comes Cruiser on Crossgree. These two. Crossgree said that Cruiser needs to keep on his wing mirrors because they won't be there after turn 1. Goes up the
Got it.
inside and takes the move on first blood
Very
for
nice.
those two.
Yeah, beautiful move.
Diamond,
Bosch on the back of more leader.
Diamond saying
Nothing
naughty.
really happened. Yeah, very naughty. You need to wait for the pop-up, otherwise your throttle will be restricted. But
Looks
looks like everyone got away cleanly. Yeah. Oh, cross creek up the inside
He's
of
gonna-
Cruiser for P5.
To turn 13. He outbrakes the
Very nice.
Red Bull. Takes the place.
Lovely move. Further back, we've got a few position changes. Wavy Knife in the thick of it with Forley and MCR. These guys on a bit of a mix of tyres. Oh, look at the front two. How close this is.
Yeah, look at Tijum. He's up to P12. Getting another 2 places.
Making moves.
Yeah, and
Making
there's,
moves.
there's a bit of a train behind MCR. He's living up to that car's name, a pain in the ass.
Can Forley make a move here? I don't
Oh, here comes
think
Button.
he's close enough.
Oh, Button's gone up the inside of Wavy Knight. There's slight contact.
Got it sorted though.
Looks like Valenti and Brad Mason are going to be in a bit of a squabble with each other all race.
Crossgree. Going around the outside of Legend, almost running out of road. And using up a lot of the RS.
Made the move.
But,
Behind,
yeah,
Cruiser's fighting off the Aston Martin. Cruiser goes tight. And oh my word, what a move
Jeez.
by Moore Leader.
What a move.
Round the outside. That is
Great
bravery.
respect. Lovely move.
That's one for the highlight. Someone clip that.
Yeah. One for the scrapbook. Again, oh, look at Valente. Almost making a move. Into the penultimate corner. He's so close behind.
Moore Leader
these
has
guys
shown us
using-
his balls.
Oh.
Here we go. We'll ball, but not bully. Valente. Oh no, Squid's gone wide. It's going to allow Crossgree to have a
Brad
go.
Mason's had a moment. Change for the lead, Gary. Change for the lead.
Yeah, change for the lead. But Brad
Oh,
Mason's
no, he's
going to.
spying it. He's spying it.
But no, I think Valenti's
Well,
got this.
good.
Valenti's got the inside line. He has this. And yeah, Squid's made a
Beautiful.
mistake. He went wide at turn 1 and allowed Crossgree through. So he now drops into P4.
P3.
Crossgree up to P3. He's
Yeah.
had a great start on those set of mediums. Done very comfortable.
Really showing the pace. Look at the field spread. It's like esports.
You're giving us a
That's
bit too
brilliant.
much there. Tijum
Wait.
is kind of falling off the back of this field. There's a little gap between him and Prince Pasha's.
Yeah.
Barton has made his way past Bully now into the turns 11 and 12. So he's gaining
Button straight line speed.
straightlinespeed.com. We're back to the action.
Wait, what's happened?
Van Mason's had a go into turn 13 on Valenti. It's come off. And now Crossgreen's having a sniff.
He's having a sniff.
Yeah, he's having a sniff of that Ferrari.
But then Squid's sniffing his
here
ass
comes
as well.
Crossgreen's got a good exit here. And Squid's having
look
it.
at
Oh my
this.
god, look at them all go. Look at all these sweaty little. They're trying to get out the DRS. if this is going to be like this all season, we are in for a hell of
Yeah.
a season.
It's mega. Let's
I'm going to have to
see.
put a
No
message.
moves being made. More leader and
Legends.
Legends.
Oh, there's
More
contact.
leader around the outside.
More leader
What?
makes another
More
move.
leader.
More leader showing us
What
how
needs
to
needed?
overtake.
He's a weapon. Button and MCR. Swapping positions. Yes, Weird right on the back of Crossbury. Can he get a run here? Activates the ERS. He's in the slipstream. I think he's decided better of it. He's going to stick
I
behind for the
think
time
Koski
being.
might have them higher top end speed. As I'm walking
Yeah,
through,
those wings are low.
there's a few mile an hour's difference. As there's a battle at the back between Bully and Wavy Knight. They're going side by side into turn 11 and 12. Bully's going to try and fight it back. Oh, he backs out of it sensibly. He wasn't further enough along. But Fardo on a set of softs for some reason at the back. But yeah, now Valenti's starting to pull away from Brad Mason. I'm trying to have a look to see what the gap between the top.
Oh, yellow flag. Who's
Oh,
that?
it's Wavy Knight. He's gone around.
Oh dear.
And there's only...
Crossbury.
Oh. Brad needs to
You right,
change. Yeah, Brad's Jarvis put in chat. Brad needs to channel his inner me and do an outrageous dive bomb.
Oh,
We don't want that at all.
Crossbury. Crossbury.
Crossbury!
Round it aside. Oh,
He's still there.
He's still there.
Oh!
Oh, he's been hit
Contact!
back from behind.
Oh, he's made contact again! He's gone wide!
Oh no!
No!
Oh,
He's hit Squid!
good to the ball.
Squid's
Oh,
got
no.
damage. Squid's has got left.
That's not good.
Oh no, what's happened?
Has he got wing damage?
Yeah, he's got wing down, front left, end plate. Oh no, Crossbury being a little bit too aggressive.
Way too much curve on the
Yeah, it's been a
on the
little bit too
outside.
aggressive. And it's allowed Valente to pull away. This could, from far as my notes say, this would be Valente's first win if he can keep it here.
Looking very strong
As
so
Squid
far.
is now getting eaten up by his teammate.
Wait, Cruiser doesn't have all this front wing either. As he goes off the
I think
road,
he was.
it's like
I think he was involved in the squabble. Yeah, he might have been caught up with it. There's a
Brewmaster around the outside. Is this guy going to try and pit? Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days!
Okay, right. I'm going to say this now. From what I've just seen, that might have been an accident between Fish Sticks and Squid. I think Squid was trying to find the gap to get into the pit, and he's collided with Fish Sticks. And as everyone now comes in, full of stuff. Their tyres, the stuff. Great commentary.
The stuff.
Great commentary from myself.
Gary, your
TJ's
technical
P9.
prowess is second to none. Oh, right.
I'm just excited. Okay.
Stops are happening. Right. Yeah. Well, we got Fardo on soft. We got all three of these guys going on to a fresh set of hards. Definitely making it to the end on these. But still some very tight battles at the front. Crossbury still continuing that charge.
He's going
A little bit untidy through there, but right on the back. And more leader suddenly in P4 after making all those moves.
Yeah, he might. Crossbury might have a little bit something on his
He goes deep though.
hanging on him. He might be worried that he might have a penalty. As I've just seen Button and TJ switch positions. TJ will not be fighting it as he's on hards and be looking to go as long
struggling on those hards.
Well, he is up against fresher mediums of 6 laps.
Yeah, exactly.
David coming up with the comment of the century. Not an ideal pit entry there.
Well, that's a great observation.
That was a great statement there, David. David, if you could let me know what was Fish Stick's angry words there, because I'm pretty sure there were some angry words. Dudes have already got a lot to look at. As there's been an incident behind. Legends is out. Fleetwood Bosch has been involved.
Dropped it.
Fleetwood Bosch has been involved as well. He hasn't got any damage, but it is a safety car.
Yeah.
And Tidgham, I don't know what he's going to do now. The hard runners of like Moo, Roo, Passer, Bleep, and Tidgham And what are you going to do?
I think you've got a pit. You've got a pit at this point, I think. I don't know. What would you do, Gary?
Well, this is about the laps that we had a safety car last year, and I didn't come in.
Yeah.
And it worked out for me in the end.
Oh, it did?
It did.
You didn't come in?
No, yeah, I didn't come in. I stayed out for the one safety car. And I came in
And what,
later.
you got another one?
Yeah, there was another one which I then boxed and was able to be at the back of the field. Yes, on a set of hards. But my hards at the end, compared to everyone else's mediums and softs, was so good I was able to come back through the field.
Well, it's worked beautifully for all the medium runners. But let's see what the hard runners elect to do. They're all carrying on.
Yeah, Tidjum stayed out. He has to. There's no way his tyres could do 18 laps on a set of mediums. So he's got to throw the dice and hope for another safety car. Yorkie's saying got to go in. I think the mediums have to. I think hards you can go to the end, but I don't think mediums can.
Bally in a alternative.
Hang on a minute.
I'm soft.
Hang on a minute. Koski's jumped Brad Mason in the stops.
Yes.
Oh dear.
He has.
So now Koski's a legitimate P2 once everyone filters back to where they
P2.
are. Button's P5 in all of this.
Jeez. Button? Oh, yeah.
He made a stop. MCR P6. Yeah. Cruiser will be P7. Bally.
Aston Martin's looking really good.
Bally's on a set of softs. Mr. Alpine man, would you like to say what you think about being on softs?
It's a beautiful strategy, really.
Oh, come on, tell the truth.
I think he's got it all under control, and it's all going to work out in the end.
Huntblade has left the session.
Is he? Well,
he's out.
He's out.
I would like to see some of the more retired drivers maybe sitting and watch the action, especially when it's action like this. But you're able to. I think the only person who cannot leave if they retire is TJ, as he is host.
Dude, but TJ doesn't crash.
Yeah, no, TJ gets crashed into. I got to restate that. TJ never crashed. It's someone else into him.
Yeah, I feel like we just cursed him like 3 times, but I feel like we cancelled it out as well. So it's kind of
I think you're doing right. Bleeps. Okay, so Tiddering has put Bleep spun in front of Legends. And Legends may have tried to avoid. It's also a bad day for the Alfa Romeos. They're both out.
Alfa Romeos, yeah.
Oh dear. That's not a good start for Clatter Lads and Colin.
Yeah, Colin, have a word.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much because they're already moaning that I'm causing issues.
More issues the better. Who hit him in quali then? What? What's Nigel all about?
What? Who hit him in quarry then? Bleep spun in front of Legends. Nobody.
What?
Oh, he's talking about TJ. TJ spun and crashed at turn 12.
Oh yeah. No, that was TJ.
Yeah, that was TJ. TJ did that.
Yeah.
I'm looking in chat. Bleep, while under the safety car, has messaged Legends and has apologised. And good to see Legends has messaged back saying it's all right, just didn't expect it. We like to see that. We like to see.
Yeah, you do like to see that.
We do like to see. There's no arguments. I think.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all friends here.
Yeah. I won't say all of us. I think there is some.
Colin and Flash Lights apparently.
There's no. I don't think Ads knew who Colin was. I think once he realised what Colin was, how fast Colin actually was last season, I think he realised that actually no, he's actually a good teammate.
Yeah. But still. Right, getting back underway. Going to be Remaster in that Alpha Tauri. He's got a teammate. Yeah, Gary, don't back.
Yeah, say it with chest. Yorkie's going to crash tomorrow. I'm saying it with chest. I'm puffing out my chest. Yorkie's going to retire on that one tomorrow. Saying that with chest.
On
Friday, I mean.
Well,
right,
Friday, yeah.
Right, they can go. Remaster can go.
They can go.
But he's allowed to leave when he wants. That's perfect. That's a great restart.
All over the back.
That's a perfect restart.
Lovely stuff. Nice and smart. Nobody's crazy close. It's going to be all eyes on Valente to see how quickly he can get past TJ on those much fresher hards. And there's a few
Oh,
moves
TJ's.
at the back end of the grid. TJ.
Oh, Squid's gone
Blue
around.
Ash sorts. Has Squid gone around? Oh dear.
For God's sake,
Not a
Squid,
good
what have you
start. Oh no.
TJ
What a
had
nightmare.
TJ's just had an utter
He had a
bum
wobble.
squeaker through turn 2.
Oh.
He gets on the
Oh my
grass.
days.
And Valenti's going to make a move up the inside.
Oh my
Oh, TJ, stop fighting this. Let him through. He's faster. Just let him through. Oh,
TJ, fight it.
TJ, don't fight
Oh,
it. I'm your engineer.
TJ,
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. We're like the angel and devil on his shoulder. Fight it.
Oh, absolutely.
Do it.
Well, here we go.
And
Up the
then,
inside.
yeah, Valenti gets past easily. I think TJ
Yeah,
may
into
have
space.
taken advice of one of us.
Ooh, cross screen Brad Mason. Brad Mason getting back at the inside, but here comes cross screen. Again, for this right-hander, they're still side by side.
Good racing between these
Through
two.
this.
Always can push him wide.
Side.
Plus he gets the traction down the outside.
Ooh, but cut back, and now he's right under TJ's rear wing. Still looking on defensive.
What's going on
Still
behind?
scrap here.
Oh, Pardo's gone around.
Barley. Ooh,
Button's out.
massive crash.
Button is out.
I think-
Pardo's in the wall. And it's a safety car.
Orley and Button.
Oh,
Yeah,
how's Button end
another
up there?
safety car.
Fish Sticks
Oh.
5 seconds.
Oh.
5 second
Oh.
time. Fish
Oh.
Sticks has got a 5-second time penalty for hitting Button's dead car on the track. Yep, but good game.
Oh no.
And this is why this game's great. Oh dear.
Right, yeah.
Team Fishy
Yeah, I
Buttons has
reckon-
not gone well.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Now then.
TJ, come in now. You can make
Yeah,
it on
now
the...
they fit.
Yeah,
with the
now.
wheels. Oh.
Diamond, I love Diamond's comment. Think we can get a lap racing with a crash? Without. We haven't had a lap without a crash, Diamond. You alright?
Oh. Asking
Tidgeon.
too much.
Come on, Tidgeon, you've got to take advantage of this safety car now. 3 laps
Yeah.
on the safety car, 12 laps on a set of mediums. Golden.
Beautiful.
Yeah, great time. Those
He
guys.
knows what it's.
Yeah, he knows
He
what it is.
knows what to
Come
do.
on, Tidgeon.
He's
can
got
do
under
it.
his thumb. Go on, just speed. Just speed into the pit lane.
No,
Just
don't speed.
Take
Yeah,
abs- take
he's
absolute
listening in.
liberties.
He's listening in. Slow down, TJ. Just you don't need to speed.
Oh, who's coming in? Cruiser's coming in.
Yeah, I think.
Wait.
I think Cruz is going on set mediums, and that's the right decision. Take away track
probably.
position. Where's Tidgham? Is he out? Oh dear, it's not gone well for the Haas boys. They've had to stack. Tidgham's now
Oh, dear.
P8.
Pigeon's back in P8,
Bleep.
yeah.
Bleak Bosch in 7. Yeah, I don't think TJ would care. He's in points.
Yeah, absolutely. Fish sticks. 5 left hold mediums.
He's got to go, Brad. He's got to go. Thank you, True. Thank you, Ford. He's got to go.
Oh no. Yeah,
What
this is
most
this is
what
gonna be
most people say to Jarvis. He's got to go. Sorry, Jarvis. We love you, man.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Right. We got a few strategies. What are all these penalties? Are they 3 seconds?
Wait a
5
minute,
seconds?
let's have a look. Penalties. So Fishstick's got a 5 for apparently hitting Button's dead car.
I mean, that'll go, surely.
If he clips it and sends it to stewards, the stewards might remove it. I don't know what that would be like. That's more TJ's forte. TJ might know. I think if he clips it and shows that he hasn't done it, it's unfair. They give him 5 seconds for nothing he can do. Then maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, Scotsman is just joined the chat. Join his haggis. Mate, I really hope you have a wonderful Burns night, by the way, mate. I'll be enjoying my haggis after this race. Scotsman, you need to watch this tier. This tier is incredible so far. Don't worry about the clashes. Everyone's just been... There's been so much
so
great
competitive.
race. Yeah, so competitive.
More leader cross screen, both up 5 places respectively. And then Roy Master, Brewmaster, 7 places. Tidgeon,
Up
10 places.
Big gainer.
Yeah,
Big gainer.
big gainer. You're right, Gary.
I told you, if TJ can keep out of trouble, he will go up through the fields. This is what he needs this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've still got 13 laps left, but I believe it can happen. Brad Mason.
Sorry. That just came straight into my head. Jarvis said, better be on comms Sunday drive.
Who's on Sunday?
It's Locker and your championship rival of season 3, Ali Ferrari.
Ali Ferrari. Oh, what a lovely guy.
Yeah, Ali Ferrari has the knowledge.
Ali Ferrari on comms.
Yeah, we're getting some different personalities. Shane Diamond is not on this week. Maybe we'll see him next week. Maybe he could be with me on a Wednesday one time. I don't know. Safety car's in this lap.
Madness.
Me and Matt. Me and the Bosch.
The Bosch.
Bosch.
Whoosh.
No, sorry, his name's Douche. Douche. Just like how he plays Pro Clubs. Whenever he hits the ball, douche.
Jarvis, Ali can rate my corner cut.
Oh, don't even start me on your corner cut and Mr. got disqualified at Abu Dhabi.
Taking the Ali line.
Yeah, turn
right.
Goes off right against the wall for 16 out of 29 laps. Got clipped multiple times doing it. Right, we'll get underway. Valenti with his second restart, and he has called it perfectly this time, and has caught Krosky out by 5/10 on the start. But we'll look behind, see if there's any movers behind.
Evenly spread. Fish sticks dropping off a little bit.
Tidgeon having a bit.
Orley really close to MCR. Right outside. Oh, Jesus. Not quite.
Had Mason and Costas all thing there.
Yeah, more leader.
Squid. Oh, Squid
and Bawley.
Phone one up the inside of Bawley. And Fardo has just muscled his way past that Alpine.
Yeah. Lovely positioning there. Valente already starting to eke out a bit of an advantage, but it's battle for P2. It's so close. Look at these guys. More leader. I mean, he's such a dark horse. The amount of places he's made up.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, everyone's pace was strong in quali, but more leaders race pace on another level. Yeah.
Got a good exit on Brad Mason as there's instance at the back. And it's Bleep Bosch. No.
Squid and Fardo. Bosch is round.
Oh, it's gone so badly for Williams. We'll quickly go back and have a look. Oh dear.
Back to more lead. Oh no.
We'll go back to these two.
Remaster on the back. More leader on the back. Looks like he's going to get it. Oh, maybe not on this straight.
No.
Brad Mason.
Using his battery.
Defensive. Yeah.
But, as you would say in the F1 manager,
about it.
His engineers told him to go on defence mode.
Oh, but here we go.
And here comes the overtake.
Surely, this is it. But he hasn't got the overspeed. I think he's running higher wings.
To get him in the corner, he's going to have to try and get him on the exit.
Yeah. Oh, Bosch with a pen.
Oh dear.
Slight lift there. Still staying in the slipstream. Absolutely tucked underneath his rear wing, but crucially loses touch a little bit through the right-hander. But in the slipstream, moves to the outside. Again, doesn't have the overspeed. And he's used up all of his battery. He's got like 13, just over 10% now. Just Brad Mason's still got over half his battery left.
Yeah, I think Morita's tried to use all his battery to try and get past. It's not worked. So I would recommend him not to use any more.
Or just use it all now, every single lap.
Oh, there's someone gone on the back. Bleep Boot Bosch has gone around again.
Bosch.
Oh dear.
Nice that he didn't take down that DRS sign, but yeah.
Well, don't worry, there's no monkey boy here to scream at someone for taking down the marker boards.
Marker boards. Oh.
Who's taking down my marker boards? Actually, sorry, that's Revenge Zero does that as well.
Oh, well, everyone's still in touch with Crossgree. Brad Mason dropping off a little bit, but Crossgree is still keeping in touch with Valente. It's quite an interesting battle for the leads.
If I go back to my notes again, hang on a minute. Season 3,
Yeah.
his last race win was at this track in Season 3. And you were on commentary for that.
I was?
Yeah. Yes, you were. You were with Locker. I think it was your first time on commentary.
I do not remember that. But wow. Thank you, Gary.
David Lolface. Drive does Sean Connery, Brad Mason. You got to talk like that today. Oh. Here comes Brad Mason. Oh dear.
Oh, incredible. Thank you,
David
David.
Allfish.
David.
Oh dear, Brad Mason's really had an issue now. Everyone's getting up behind him. Here comes.
Yeah, yes, he has. But again, he's got it covered. He's got the straight line speed.
Well, I don't know. Morleader's got the DRS. No.
Gary, look at this. Yeah, I mean, maybe now, but the straight line speed of Brad.
He's obviously. Oh, he's going to go on the outside. Is he going to? Oh my god! If he makes another one,
that's an incredible move.
He's going to force that. Oh, what a move from Morleader.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes.
Morleader.
Here comes Brewmaster and his contact. Oh no!
Big crash.
Brad Mason is got no front wing.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh no! Oh my god, he's never taken out the McLaren of Fardo. Fardo's up to P10. He's on for points.
Oh, Fish Sticks P5, Brewmaster P4. Suddenly, the Alpha Tauri's really coming into their own.
Yeah,
but
whoever thought those two would be the
Brewmaster to the outside with the DRS.
Gets the move easily done, and more leaders are gonna.
Contact! Always close. Big contact. Yeah, very nice.
It's all right. It's a bit of fender bending. A bit of rubbing doesn't help every now and then.
Oh,
there's a sexual innuendo there somewhere.
Oh, there, it's all over it, Gary.
Oh
right,
dear.
back up in front.
Cruiser's up to P6.
Cruiser's up to P6.
With Fish Sticks penalty, Cruiser will finish P5. But we've still got 9 laps of this race left to go.
Tidgham as well, in close, this little DRS train going down to P8. Very good to see. Brewmaster, he's going to try and break away, but Morleader, I mean, he's just been so quick.
Yeah, he's been consistent.
Yeah. Without his battery.
I have a feeling that a higher wing helps him in the middle and the first and final sectors.
First and final, yeah.
He loses all of it. Look, he's gone from 3 tenths back to 5 tenths back in just a straight. Brute Bosch has gone faster to 120.4.
Yeah, little consolation prize. But I don't think that would last with Brad Mason going on those softers. What's happened here? Fardo looked like it was quite an easy move on MCR.
Fardo being
both Hasses in the points.
Yeah, Prince Pasha is in the points. Both the Hasses are in the points.
Yeah.
The one Ferrari that we thought that would be in the points isn't in the points anymore, and the one that was out of the points at the start of this race, and thinking it would have a hard time getting in the points, is now running in effectively P6 if it stays like this.
Yeah. Obviously, Fish Sticks can get that pen removed, but that's yet to be seen. And also, Fish Sticks, remember, 12 lap-old mediums.
Tires going to go off.
Mark over those.
It's going to be a fucking fish train again. Pardon my language. Why did I say pardon my language? We are a mature channel.
Fish train.
We're a mature channel.
We are very mature.
We'll go back on board. Crossgree
some would even say PG.
Here comes Crossgree. He's gaining the time. Look at the speed he has.
See if he can set up for the next straight.
He's going to have to be careful. He loses a bit of time because here he comes. This could be the move. Valenti's out of battery. Crossgree looks for the outside. Is he going? No. Valenti does perfect, puts his car right in the back point. Oh, he nearly gets hit up the rear. Koski's going to try and for a move down the inside, thinks better of it. Can't keep up with the
Grosskreutz
action.
definitely got the F-hand now with a lot more battery. Valenti definitely feeling the pressure, having to go very defensive in that
Oh,
final
there's a
sector.
mistake at the back. Tidjum's gone round.
Oh no!
Oh, we've cursed him.
Yeah,
Nah.
you cursed him, Gary.
But we'll go back on board with Koski and Valenti as Koski gets the DRS. He's going to go for the
To the
outside.
outside.
Oh, it's touching the tyres.
Oh, it's contact.
Koski's going to go try and gate this in the inside. And he does.
He will get
They're
the
still
drive
side by
out.
side.
It's still side
And
by
Valenti
side.
defends it well.
Yeah, very
Diamond.
nice
Oh,
driving there.
Tidjum. Well, if Tidjum can stay in with this 5 second gap, the people in front of him, let's have a check in front of him quickly for your Diamond. Squid and Bully both have. Squid has 6 seconds, so at the moment he is in to go for P11. That won't be he won't be happy with that.
Yeah.
Scotsman,
Ooh,
I got
it's a little bit wide.
Scotsman. I just want to quickly mention the gap of the action. Has gifted a tier 1 sub to the FPRL rating. They've gifted a total to this channel, and it's been gifted to Yorkie.
Beautiful.
And Brad Mason has gone around at the back, so it's gone from bad, somewhat good for Ferrari, to absolutely horrendous in the last 10 laps. Valenti, Brewmaster's now back in this, along with more leader.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget Cruiser. He's been right on the back of Fish Sticks for so long now. But both these guys are very low on batteries. It's just getting worse and worse for Ferrari. Yeah.
Squid has made a move. Oh, it's a bit of argy-bargy between the Haas and the Williams. These two in real life. I don't know if you saw
he's
that.
not happy.
Yeah, MCR
Yeah, he's
wiggling
not
the
happy,
wheel,
is he?
not happy. We know, as league racers nowadays, me and Drive know that you either wiggle down a straight if you want to tell someone behind you to overtake, you're not going to fight, or that you're not having yes. Bully's out. That's going to be like safety car, and it is. And Tidjum has. It's now up to 11th. That's going to really help him bleep boot Bosch.
Wait,
Brad Mason's out.
Brad Mason
Retired in the
retired
box.
In the pits.
Oh my god.
No.
It's gone bad to worse. Like, and also, Fish Sticks might be able to serve his time penalty here. He's got to stop. True. He's got to stop. 14 lap. Everyone's coming in. Everyone's coming. Who is? Let's go on board with Valenti. Is he going to come in for set softs?
Surely.
I don't know.
Race, come on, everyone
is it worthwhile staying? Staying out. Kloski staying out.
Oh, Cruiser's binned it.
Oh, for God's sake, Cruiser, what have you done?
How? What has he done?
Valenti's spinning the pits.
Oh, he's in the wall. Cruiser's in the wall.
Kloski's a 1-2 for AlphaTauri, who haven't boxed.
What happened to Valenti? What?
Valenti spinning the pits.
What is going on?
Oh my God, what is going on?
Wait, the AlphaTauri stayed out.
Yeah, AlphaTauri didn't want to lose track position, so they've stayed there. They're hoping maybe more leader can block with his heavy defending, as there's only going to be like 3 or 4 laps left to go. Can the soft runners actually gain up, like, say, the positions? Yeah, they're going to be quicker, but are they going to gain the positions? It's Bully's left.
I think so.
Oh dear. Cruiser, what have you done?
That is a big L.
I wouldn't say it's a big L. I think that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, really, really unfortunate. Massive L. Yeah.
Tidjum's back up into the top 10. And has every opportunity here to move up further, as Valenti is going to be kicking himself with that 5 seconds. He's going to have to get past these front 3 in front of him as quick as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to say it right now. Wait, who's got the pen? Valenti's got 5 seconds for speeding. I reckon Fish Sticks will be on the podium.
Yeah, Fish Sticks being smart here. Taking apparently the wiry old fox himself, Lee Carey. Yeah. Give us away,
Lee.
What? It's a saying that David say. He used to they go, "Give us away, Mr. Carey."
Oh bloody hell!
Cruisers
Bosh.
puts apparently full traction still causes you to spin. Yes, that's if you get on the curb. It does still throw you off. I did tell you this. I did warn
Cruiser.
you that you need to stay off the curbs. It helps you through corners. It doesn't help you on curbs because the car will just
so
bottom
unlucky.
out. Yeah, just bottoms out, throws you out.
Unlucky. Yeah,
Jake's
really
put, get off
unfortunate.
full traction then.
Oh dear.
It does help beat Bosch back into the mix.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it absolutely. I mean, you've got Squid, both Williams still in this race, both Hassis in this race, both Alpha Tauris. Yeah. Oh, but the top three, I think they're just going to be so slow. I mean, at the moment, the pace of it's going to be like two and a half, maybe even 3 seconds. I don't know how they're going to survive this. With so many fresh stock runs behind, it's just, yeah. But you never know. Morley's, he's been putting on a show all race, so surely he can make something off this. We see how well he overtakes. Let's see how well he defends in these final few laps, or maybe he can move even further up and make some moves. And these Alphas ahead of him. As safety car is indeed in this lap as he's pulling up alongside Room Master, which is a little bit naughty, but backs off. And we're going to get some very, very crucial final few laps. 11 runners still into Australian Grand Prix. Rue will shithouse a win, says Jake in the chat. We will see. On board with cross screen out. Gary, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just running through it as we go. Sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit. To apologise.
That's all right.
Yeah, no, I was having a coughing
we are
fit.
away. As we're away, let's see, Valenti already getting past Morley around the outside of turn 2. Oh, and Morley.
Valenti's going up the inside on those softs. He is going to be a weapon on those softs.
And
as Prince Pash has got past.
Prince.
Oh, Morley's gone
round.
Here comes Fardo.
No.
Oh, he's turned in on MCR. And MCR's out.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, that's a bit naughty from Fardo. There won't be a safety car. There's not many laps left. We're going to keep an eye on TJ's down in P9. He's made up position. More leaders all the way down to the back. But Room Master might do his teammate a favour here and hold up Valenti as much as he can.
Oh, if he can. I mean, look at this.
Valenti's...
It's just so much more grip. It's not even close. I mean...
Oh, Valenti's going up the inside. He's clipped him. Oh, he's spun.
No.
He's half spun. It's all right. It's all right. He's still in the race. Prince Pash is up to P3. Prince Pash is now the one to go against the...
Oh my days. Fardo on Fish Sticks. Oh, Fish Sticks is round.
Oh, Fish Sticks has gone round. What's going on? Oh dear. It's all happening. Teacher's up to P8. There's a battle between the Williams.
Oh my days. Yeah.
Yorkie's been exactly right here. Yorkie's been exactly here as a good teammate as he forded buddy
Prince.
Johnny Vayner in. Brewmaster's going to have to sacrifice his position here and hold it on for Croskery.
But Prince is all over the back of him. Cross Rue taking a bit too much.
TJ
curve.
for P4 here. If nothing happens,
hasn't got a pen.
TJ, just stay on the field, mate. I know your nose is going to bleed if you get the P4.
Right, here we go, maybe.
John Prince Paschal actually on board.
Oh, he goes in a little bit deep.
I think he's trying to set up for the run to get the better run out the corner.
Maximise it. It's going to have to be a lunge.
Last lap.
No, I think it's better off it.
Oh, but he's got
Remaster doing a great job here.
Yeah, Brewmaster doing an incredible job here on
Here we
throwing out
go.
all Prince Pasha's.
Along the corner.
Oh, he's been hit by
Oh, he's been
Valenti.
hit. He's been hit.
Oh my god. Tidgem up to P3.
No.
It's gonna be a podium.
Wait, I don't know about the gaps, but yeah, this is definitely looking
It
good.
might be. It's gonna be close. TJ just needs to pull the laugh out of his ass.
Are both AlphaTauris holding on this incredible performance? Fish six on the back, Prince Pasha. Yeah, this is gone a bit ugly in these final few laps.
Fardo with another time down there.
Fardo.
Oh dear.
Valenti
Tidgem needs to
all
just
over
hold
the
on
back.
to the back of these guys, and he should be on for a P3. Let me just check. Where's the gaps? Yes, Tidgem's in
yellow
the gap.
flag.
Tidgem's in the gap. Tidgem's in the gap.
He's in it. Prince has gone round. Oh, he's going to lose places. Squared on the back of his teammate. Getting a bit close. I don't think there's going to be any moves. Valenti still over the back of Rue.
Valenti
Gonna
doesn't
make
need to lose
anything
time. If he
work.
starts losing time here, Tidgem is going to get this third, because at the moment it's just short on Tidgem's got to be careful, the two Williams in front of him. But we'll keep an eye on this thing. As Croskery, out of nowhere, is going to take the first
Round
win.
the final
It's going to be a
corner.
1-2 for the Alpha Tauris. It's
What
going
a
to sprint to
start.
the line. But where's Tidgem going to finish?
He
Tidgem gets third.
does.
He gets
does.
a podium.
What a
Tidgem
result.
gets a podium at the start of the season. What a drive from the Ferrari driver to finish third.
18th or third.
Put respect on this man's name. Yeah, get rid of that guy. He's not getting driver. They get out of the way. Bosh.
Big Bosch.
If
Wow.
Tauris get penned, Tidgem could win. Maybe.
Why have they been in?
I don't know.
Since?
Maybe there was some contact or something. Or I don't know. You got to hope for anything.
I see.
What a
But yeah,
race!
what a race. Bit of
What
a race of attrition, but wow.
As remember to take your screenshots, Drive.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it, Gary.
Send them to me on Discord, and I'll put them in the race things. Send them on
Okay,
Discord
boss.
message, yes, so I can put them in for you. As the first race of the season is a hectic one. Croskery comes away with the win from P7. Roommaster up 11 places to P2, but the big shock up 15 places with not getting a pen is TGM in the Ferrari. We've got Valenti P4, Bosch P5, 6 squid. So it's a good recovery from the Williams boys. Losing my voice here.
Nuts race. Definitely a race of attrition.
Fardo P7, but will he stay there? P8 is Morena, P9 is Fishsticks, and Prince Pasha will take the last points. Obviously, and if we go to the standings, that's where we're actually going to finish. But wow, I'm going to invite our top three of Croskery.
I mean, who could have predicted that after quite
No,
a nuts race?
I don't think TJ would have even. That would have been ever a thought in his mind.
No, incredible drive.
What did I say? What did I say at the start of the session? I said if he keeps himself out of trouble, he'll get a podium. I told you if he kept himself out of trouble, he would get a good place. And what do you know? Silver calls it.
You know what, Gary? Yeah, you're not wrong.
I am the master strategist at Australia.
Oh,
I'm up for hire, anybody, this season.
Who? Croskery. Rue and Tidgem.
Right, they're already in the party, by the way.
Are they? Incredible.
Yeah, I've already invited them. Just to remind you guys, you need to include your audio. We want no frauds on the first interviews of the season. Koskid. Koskid, you invited me to a game. Oh my god. Right, I'll quickly go on board with our third place car quickly, that's how I do it. While we're getting everything set up, just quickly run over it. Been a great start to season 4.
Mm.
The Alpha Tauris are nice 1-2, so they've got maximum points for the start season. So those two are the top. They're going to be fighting for the constructors so far. It's not been the best for the Alfa Romeos and the Mercedes, who both cars were out
No, very early. Yeah,
very early on.
terrible start, but definitely seeing them up for a good bounce back.
Right, I'll do P3, you do P2 drive, and
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
finish with P1.
Lovely stuff.
Is everyone ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Right. Okay, right. After the incredible first race of season 5, we're here with our top 3. We're actually here with our third place man, incredibly, after his poor qualifying, has kept himself clean, penalty free, and has come away with a podium in his first race in Tier 3. So, TJM, congratulations on the P3. How do you feel?
Oh, mate, I'm over the moon. I was not expecting that after that poor quality, but what a race.
I can tell you, me and Drive will both say we were on the edge of our seats the entire time. We thought that maybe you had done a doof when you spun, but like they always say, never give up. And yeah, you've come away with a podium after the fairly disappointing end to last season in Tier 2. But we'll start on the qualifying. I think we were on board with you. Obviously, going off at turn 12, was it due to just touching the outside curbs? Could there have been anything that you could have done with the setup so you didn't run wide onto those curbs?
Yeah, I think I just ran a bit too wide. The rear just snapped on me, and once the rear went on me, there was nowhere else catching it. But it doesn't help because I absolutely frauded my Q1 laps anyway, and put myself under that pressure as I always do. But yeah, there was nothing that would have changed. I had the pace for definite. I would have got through to Q2 if I hadn't to drop the car, but not the ideal way to start my season 5 off, obviously.
Yeah, we'll quickly run through the race whole thing. It was a bit of a race of attrition. I think you would agree with the Mount safety cars. Uh, was there any? Were you a bit worried about when to come in or when to stay out with all these safety cars?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I did the alternate strategy, started on hards, and I was sort of banking on a later safety car. But when the second safety car come out about lap 10, I think it was. That really did me over, I thought. But then we had another safety car afterwards, which sort of saved me. Um, the safety cars definitely played into my hands today.
Yeah, but like they say, you always got to take advantage of it, and you did today. Obviously, last question will be as we go into the new season format. We are actually going to Bahrain next. How's your thoughts now heading towards Bahrain? Do you think you can continue this run of form? Now you're getting a little bit more comfortable back in the Ferrari.
Yeah, definitely. After my poor end to last season, I wanted to get a good start this season, and I couldn't have done it better than getting the podium. It might have been a bit lucky with safety cars and stuff, but definitely looking forward to Bahrain now. It's not a track I love, but I'm definitely getting into it full of confidence, and absolutely fighting for a podium realm there, if not high points.
Yeah. I think me and Driver will both say again correctly. Yeah. We'll ignore it. We'll move on. Just one thing, TJ. Is there anything you want to say to the rest of the tier threes on this first race of the season, and anything you want to say on the recruitment team's behalf?
Um, I mean, the recruitment team. Shout out to the recruitment team, yeah, and the head of recruitment and all of league management for tier 3 especially. That's been absolutely spot on. I thought Q1, 2, and 3 were all really close, and there was definitely close battles up and down the grid. As for the rest of tier 3, some people had an unfortunate start and went out by turn one. That's racing. Keep your heads up high. And from what I saw, bar maybe one or two incidents, everything looked really clean and everyone was leaving space. So yeah, massive well done to the T3 guys, and hopefully the other tiers take note and follow suit.
Yeah, and I'm going to now pass us on to. It's going to be a rare Toby Cyril interview. Take it away, Toby.
Thank you very much, Gary, and congratulations, TJ, on the podium for the first round. Remaster, I mean, what a race from P13 on the grid to P2 at the flag. That final stint holding off Valente was absolutely mega. But let's start off at the start. How was quali? We'll see with that Q2 exit and then moving on to the start. If you're here. Hello.
Is it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, absolutely. So great.
I honestly thought it was for TJM.
Yeah, just to say, great race. How was your quali and moving on to the start of the race?
Quali is never my strong suit, considering I always come into the race with a race set up. So I'm always going to be better in the race than I'm in quali. I was surprised that I was out in Q2. I felt like I could have possibly got into Q1, or Q3, sorry. But
Wow, it was so
happened.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, I made it up in the race.
Yeah, exactly. Bit of a crazy start in the race. Did you make up a lot of positions at the start, or was it a bit of a?
I made up 2 in turn 1, and then I went around the outside of 2 cars. But then I think I was side by side with Fish Sticks in turn 3 as the safety car came out, and I got an illegal overtake when I would have passed him. So it was a little bit annoying that I didn't get 3, but
Yeah, I see.
Still take it.
And then many safety cars later, you found yourself in P2 behind your teammate.
Yeah.
The decision not to pit, was that quite an easy one, or was it sort of a bit of an instinct?
I was never going to pit because even if so, I felt like I could just stay out and probably get a better result than if I pitted. As far as my teammate did, but hey, it worked out in the end. Good teamwork,
absolutely.
Good team connection and everything. So it worked out.
Yeah, so I mean, some incredible driving. I mean, you had a few different drivers behind you in that stint from Valente to I'm trying to read off the names, but it was all happening behind. But
I think it was Prince Pasha. I don't know.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Yeah, never wavering for a second. I mean, what a start to the season! Absolutely, congratulations. And moving on to next week at Bahrain. Yeah. How do you feel?
Bahrain. I feel more confident than I am here, but then yet again, I feel like Bahrain's easier to get the hang of. So I think it'll probably be the same thing, just seeing if I can come up through the field from if I get a bad quali or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I should be quicker in a race than I am in quali, so don't underestimate.
Brilliant, that's good to hear. Well, best of luck for next week. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And I'll hand back to Garrett.
I'll just say quickly, sorry for not talking at the very beginning.
It's fine. At least you included your audio.
I'm new.
And you're not a fraud like some people who forget to include it at all.
I'm new here. It's my first time.
It's fine.
Oh, that's all right.
We've had some of the regulars forget to include their audio and do their whole interview. We're not talking about myself.
I mean, my audio is included. Whether or not it actually did include, we'll find out.
Well, no one's told me, so I think it is. So,
okay, well, yeah.
So we get to finally the man, the myth, the legend, Croskery, who takes the win of the first race of the season in Australia. Croskery, as David Oldface would say. Croskery, are you there?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all we got time for, ladies and gentlemen. I've got no interview for him. Never mind, joking. So, Croskery, that came out a bit of nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, starting off with quality, it was just terrible. The mixed bag. Q1 was fine. Q2 ended up doing, I think it was 6 or 7 laps just to set a time for a Delta. And Q3, I think it was 3.5 tenths behind going into my last run and just to validate it. and I would have been about half a tenth off pole. But yeah, starting down further from what I wanted. Wasn't the greatest starts to the nights, but got into the race. Solid start, got past one, and then that first safety car came out.
Yeah, I was going to say, obviously we saw you make your way back from, I think it was P7 on the grid for the win. It wasn't like you were giving it, you did have to fight for it. We saw you fighting with Valente hard, Morlida, and Brad Mason as well. Anything to say on those three guys for the rest of the season?
Just make it easier for me. It's too stressful trying to battle through four corners in a row. It's just it was constant. Every single one of them. It was just. I think I have them, and it's just constant side by side for four corners where they're on the inside of turn 6, and I just have no other choice but to back out. And I think that was the same with about, as you say, about 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah,
It was painful.
yeah. Got one final question for you. Well, it's not kind of a question. I don't know if you realise, your last FPRL win came at this same track 2 seasons ago, and the same man was on commentary then as he is now, so he might be a good luck chance. You might want to ask him if he can come on commentary a bit more often. It's Drive, so you got anything to say to Drive? He's obviously a good luck charm for yourself.
I mean, if you're not commentating, you're coming into the parties.
I'll have my eyes on it, mate.
What a stat! Wow.
Yeah, literally 2 seasons ago, Koski won this race from myself, and Drive was on commentary with FPRL Walker at Australia, and now Walker's done it again. Well, not Walker, sorry. Koski has done it again at the same track.
That's an incredible start.
Yep, I'm having the starters because I'm really right now. But yeah, that is it. That is the end of our first race. But before we go, Drive, you got one more thing to do, and you know what it is. Just to let you know, if you pick wrong, there'll be fire and pitch talks from a certain person if you don't pick them. You might get a race ban. He can do it.
Yeah, he does have the power in his hands. I mean, it's got to go to TJM.
Oh,
I mean,
thank God.
what drive from
No race
P18
ban
to P3?
no race ban for Drive. He's all good.
Definitely special mention to Remaster as well for coming back from P13. But yeah, TJ is my driver of the day.
Yeah, and I will agree with that. Don't worry, he won't be up here very often. I'm joking, TJ.
Wow.
I'm joking, TJ. I'm joking.
That's Gary getting a race ban.
I've already
he's only got one for Australia. So
I haven't got one for Australia. Bugger off. Anyway, congrats again, TJ. Absolutely incredible, as usual. Always bring us the action. Yeah, that is it for the Tier 3. Join them next week on Wednesday when they take on Bahrain. But I will have to also say, join us for the rest of the week, where the rest of our tiers will take on their first races of the season. Obviously, Tier 1 tomorrow night with David Oldface and ETSR Jensen. Not myself. I'm taking a break this week, maybe because of no multiple sign-ins. But yeah, join them for the Tier 1s. Probably going to be our most competitive Tier 1. Can anyone stop Object Fungus? From what I've seen,
No pressure.
Object Fungus is in a bit of a muddy situation. And then Friday night, the Tier 2s with myself, racing. With, who is on commentary? I think it's Cruiser and Jake. General Jake. And then on Sunday for our first ever Tier 4 race with FPRL Locker and Ali Ferrari commentating on that. So from everyone from FPRL. Yeah, what a combo. So from everyone from FPRL, the commentary team and the league management and admin team, we thank you for watching our first race of the season. We hope that the rest of the tiers can live up to what the Tier 3s have done. And it's been your boy, Silverside Boy, alongside with...
Yeah, Mr. Drive.
Yeah, and we will say good night to you all.